When it comes to Diddy Ray, do you believe the gay rumors?
If a bear shit in the woods, does it make a smell? Yeah, I could kind of see it. I could see it. And it's like before the internet and all that shit existed. You see what I'm saying? When you're in the industry and all that, you be hearing shit about certain people, B. You know what I mean? I've been heard shit about this dude. You know what I mean? Long time ago. Long time ago. So the fact that this is all coming, you know, it's almost surprising that he was able to maneuver this long, to be honest. Yeah.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every time was drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking me so crazy. I'm still here at night, take my dogs and we getting this money, we wavy. Oh my God. She gave me that pussy, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, young rich niggas from the ghetto tour that metal. I'm with Diddy on another level. Yeah, bitch, man, get your shovel. I'm a guy, give me it.
It did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Yo, Meek. We were playing around with that Michael Rubin shit, but if you don't, you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get a Twitter rant saying you about to get Lil Rod killed, you about to shoot up his block, blow his mama's house up, this nigga is saying that you and Diddy were fornicating. What the f?
When you do one little nutty thing, they're not gonna let you live it down for years. You know what I mean? But I mean, I just think what his problem is that he don't have nobody around him that keep it real with him. That's it. You know what I mean? But it ain't no thing where it's like hate Meek Mill type thing like everybody think it is. It ain't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you talked about this, the whole matching outfits with Diddy.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone did that. You know, if he had a real friend around him, he'd be like, hey, Meek, nah.
Vlad, if me was somewhere and I just about to get interviewed with you, right? And we got the same shirt on. I'm like, yo, one of us gotta take this joint.
Yeah, we gotta take this joint off. Yeah.
You know what I mean? What I think happened, I think Meek was kind of starstruck probably a little bit because it's still Puff Daddy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, right. and he's just like, man, ain't nothing wrong with this. But after this stuff, all this allegations start happening, that make that picture look crazy. Because I would bet $1 million that Meek not gay. I can't see him being gay. Like, I mean,
yeah, I don't think so either.
That's just like they just trolling me. But Meek's problem is he feed into everything.
Right.
I mean, like, he got to
argue with everyone. Like,
became nuclear. Seeing the kind of federal response you saw at the execution of those warrants was stunning. It looked like they were hitting El Chapo's house when I saw it on the news. And I had the same reaction. I mean, I had been looking at it and hearing the allegations and studying some of the lawsuits, but I never thought it would rise to the level of federal intervention, particularly at that level. Stunned. And my initial thoughts were twofold. One is that they're very close to indicting somebody, or two, they had some really hard intel that told them they had to move quickly so they could discover evidence that their information was indicating was either located at one of these residents, but it was stunning in terms of the swiftness and the breadth of it, I must tell you.
Well, listen, I wanted your perspective too, because it's fresh off the press.
Would you pop out with a matching shirt with me, bro? Style. Put that on something. You gonna pop out with? No, boy, it's not going like that, bro. Would you let me call you daddy?
Hell no.
No, bro. I've been saying this for years. I say, man, these boys strange, bro. The things they into is strange. I've seen so much. I've seen a lot, bro. So like with him, look how he responded to the situation. Not one time did he come out and say these things are a lie. Did you see that?
Yep.
He didn't say that.
He didn't deny it.
No, he didn't deny nothing. Because if he deny it, what's finna come out? Footage.
You think Diddy has footage on Meek?
For sure. He got cameras through his whole crib. Every millionaire, billionaire I've been around.
Cosby in his sexual abuse trial. Also represented Meek Mill. Let me bring on right now Brian J. McMonagle. Thank you so much for coming on, Brian. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So, your reaction, is it what you expected?
You know, it was, and yet reading it took me back a little bit. It's quite stunning that he's been charged with a racketeering crime. You know, when you think of RICO, you think of a lot of things. You don't usually think of entertainers, but here we go. And it is rather staggering in terms of the accusations. You're talking about sex trafficking, you're talking about kidnapping, forced labor, and the like. And it's going to be a war. The charges couldn't be more serious. My guess is the government will seek pretrial detention, as they often do in cases like this. He's got a really great lawyer, and he's going to...
First up, the situation began to escalate when rapper Lil Rod filed a lawsuit against Diddy, sparking a wave of speculation and controversy. The lawsuit alleges that Diddy and Meek Mill were involved in a secretive sexual relationship. Although both Diddy and Meek have categorically denied these claims, the rumors have persisted, fueled by social media chatter and public speculation. Recently, rapper Lord Jamar weighed in on the situation. He expressed skepticism regarding the denials from both parties, suggesting that there might be some truth to the allegations. He even posed a provocative question about whether rumors, once circulated, can hold any validity. In his own words, if a bear shess in the woods, does it make a sound? This metaphor hints at the idea that the existence of rumors often suggests deeper truths lurking beneath the surface. The response from fans has been swift and overwhelming. Many have taken to social media to share videos and images of Diddy and Meek Mill getting cozy at various events and parties. Clips showcasing their interactions have intensified speculation regarding the nature of their relationship. Fans question what exactly is going on behind the scenes. While some dismiss the rumors as mere trolling, others see them as indicators of something much more serious. Meek Mill's legal team has also weighed in, with their primary focus being to separate their client from the damaging narrative that has emerged. However, the mounting allegations have made it difficult for Meek to distance himself from the situation. The backlash has only intensified, as his reputation has been placed in jeopardy by the swirling rumors. Adding more fuel to the fire, a former bodyguard for Diddy recently claimed that there might be compromising footage of Diddy and Meek together. This assertion has raised the stakes in the ongoing drama. The bodyguard hinted that if Meek continues to deny the allegations, Diddy could release this footage, potentially shattering any remaining hope for Meek to escape unscathed. In the court of public opinion, perceptions often become realities. The bodyguard's claims suggest that Meek's attempts to distance himself from the allegations might only worsen the scrutiny he faces. If footage does exist, the consequences could be dire for Meek's career and public image. Things took a dramatic turn on September 17th when Diddy was arrested, prompting further questions about the charges he faces. While the details surrounding the arrest remain murky, it is clear that Diddy is now embroiled in a legal battle that could potentially lead to severe consequences, including a life sentence. Meek Mill's lawyer, who has represented high-profile clients in the past, spoke to the media about how this arrest could change the dynamics of the situation. The legal team is working diligently to ensure that Meek remains as far removed from this scandal as possible, focusing on protecting his reputation amid the chaos. The gravity of the charges against Diddy is staggering. Allegations of racketeering, sex trafficking, kidnapping, and forced labor have surfaced, painting a dire picture of the mogul's alleged criminal activities. Legal experts have weighed in on the situation, with some suggesting that the government is likely preparing to seek pre-trial detention, a common tactic in serious cases like this. Meek Mill's legal team, which includes seasoned attorneys who have successfully navigated complex legal waters in the past, has taken a proactive stance. They aim to navigate these treacherous waters while minimizing the damage to Meek's reputation. However, Meek Mill's response to the ongoing allegations has raised eyebrows. Instead of addressing the rumors head-on with a clear denial, he resorted to crude comments, which only invited more trolling and negativity from fans and critics alike. His outburst failed to clear the air and instead amplified the scrutiny he faces, leading many to question his judgment in handling the crisis. The damage to Meek Mill's reputation is palpable, and while some believe he can emerge unscathed, others are less optimistic. His previous comments and social media behavior have led some to believe that he might not be making the best choices as the situation unfolds. The perception of him as a victim is fading as he continues to engage in combative rhetoric rather than taking a more measured approach. Rapper Oino also chimed in, offering a counter-narrative. He expressed skepticism about the allegations, stating that he finds them unlikely and challenging to believe. Oino's voice in the discussion brings a degree of balance to the narrative, but for many the damage to Meek Mill's reputation has already been done. Oino noted that in the rough and tumble environment of Philadelphia, any misstep can linger in the public consciousness for years. He suggested that Meek's circle may not be giving him the honest feedback he needs to navigate this crisis effectively. The pressure of public scrutiny is palpable, and how Meek responds moving forward could shape his career for years to come. One point of contention that has been particularly scrutinized is the infamous matching outfits worn by Diddy and Meek Mill. Many have mocked the duo for their sartorial choices, questioning their judgment and suggesting that such clothing choices may indicate something more intimate between the two. While fans often playfully tease celebrities about their fashion, in this case, it has fueled speculation about the nature of their relationship. Industry insiders have pointed out that when two prominent figures in the music industry appear in matching outfits multiple times, it raises eyebrows and adds to the rumor mill. While some may dismiss this as mere coincidence, others suggest it highlights a deeper connection between Diddy and Meek Mill. With federal investigations into Diddy's alleged activities ramping up, the stakes are incredibly high. Diddy finds himself embroiled in a web of legal challenges that may take years to resolve. The road ahead is uncertain, and the potential for serious legal repercussions looms large. As Meek Mill's legal team works tirelessly to distance him from Diddy's crumbling empire, it becomes increasingly evident that both parties are facing significant challenges. The intertwining of their fates could have lasting effects on their careers and public images. In an unsettling twist, when podcaster Academics made a video discussing Lil Rod's lawsuit, Meek threatened violence against him. This outburst, while intended to assert his position, only served to further damage his reputation. Many questioned whether such aggressive reactions align with the behavior of a victim rather than a perpetrator. The inflammatory nature of Meek's comments suggests a level of instability that could complicate his legal situation further. Instead of addressing the allegations in a thoughtful and strategic manner, he opted for a more aggressive approach, which could have serious ramifications for his career. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has also weighed in on the situation, expressing his belief that the allegations surrounding Meek Mill and Diddy might hold some truth. His comments echo a sentiment shared by many who have observed the dynamics between the two artists. Deal's perspective adds another layer of complexity to the narrative, as it suggests that there may be insiders who have information that could alter public perceptions. Gene pointed out that the public's perception of Meek Mill, especially among his peers in Philadelphia, could be affected by the allegations. The notion that he is tied to Diddy's alleged misdeeds could damage his standing within the community. As the story unfolds, the reputational stakes continue to rise. Despite the serious allegations against Diddy, it's essential to remember that these claims are still under investigation. The legal process is lengthy and complex, with many twists and turns ahead. Diddy's team is expected to mount a vigorous defense against the charges, arguing that the allegations stem from misunderstandings or mischaracterizations of his actions. As the situation develops, both Diddy and Meek Mill will need to navigate a legal landscape fraught with uncertainty. While the initial shock of the allegations has worn off, the implications for their careers and personal lives are far from resolved. As we reflect on this shocking saga, it's crucial to consider the broader implications of these allegations. The entertainment industry has a history of scandal and controversy, but this situation underscores the need for accountability and transparency among its most prominent figures. Both Diddy and Meek Mill are at critical crossroads in their careers. How they respond to these challenges will determine their legacies in the industry and their standing with fans and peers alike. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the allegations? How do you see this saga unfolding? And what implications do you think it has for the future of both artists? Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos, and join us as we continue to explore the fascinating world of music and pop culture. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.